Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen around the world, wherever you are. Welcome to League of Tilt. We are playing the Good Doctor in the jungle again, and some days you just look at the enemy team and you decide, I do not want to get killed at the press of a button. For instance, they have a Malzahar, who I haven't seen in forever. I have no idea why Malzahar seems to be as unpopular as he is, but he is. He is pretty unpopular. But Malzahar against Mundo is very much just a one-shot wonder. Malzahar, all he can do is really alt Mundo to stop him, and he can't really do that because of your passive. You go where you please. You don't take CC. So I thought this particular game, Mundo would neutralize Malzahar's ability to kill me completely. And then Karthus is an immobile jungler, suffers very strongly against something very strong like a Mundo. Very strong dueling potential. And there's just no way we're getting beaten one-on-one by Karthus unless we fuck it up really, really, really badly. And of course there's Yasuo, who again just has one kind of CC in his kit that lets him fire off his ultimate. If he doesn't have that one kind of CC, if he isn't able to land it, which of course thanks to our passive he's just literally not going to physically be able to land it. That ensures for us that we can play with a lot of impunity this game. Nautilus is really the only champion that can take off our CC that can take off our passive with ease, because Nautilus can Q us, auto us, and then alt us. So he has three different forms of CC. But to be honest with you, if Nautilus is using all of his CC to kill you, or just like dumping his load on you, I don't mind, because that's really not the best use of his. That's definitely not the best use of his abilities. If he's just unloading all his damage on the tank, so be it. I'm very happy if that happens. So those are the rationales for playing Doctor. Q, throw cleavers. Your abilities cost a little bit of HP, but if your cleaver hits somebody, it refunds your HP, as you can see here. Your E, passive, gives you AD. And it swats away whatever it kills, slash small minions and monsters. Looks like Darius got a kill on Gangplank, which is very much to be expected. There isn't really a universe in which Gangplank can hang with a Darius. At least not level 2 and 3. Alright, we are going to just grab these simultaneously, and of course the reason to do that is at this stage it's just because of your W. You don't really have anything else in your kit that benefits from taking multiple camps simultaneously. And I slowed up my clear, just like a little bit of waffling here and there, but it's fine. Gangplank is pushing in, which is understandable because he wants to get this Darius. I'll just ghost in for him. If he has flash, he's going to need to use it here. Yeah. But Darius hopefully has got it. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Mundo? I guess it's what the cost is made. Okay. Oh well. Sorry. Thought you had him. There's nothing for the Karthus here. I'm already ahead of him by 8 CS. So I'm just gonna go home and back. Actually, I did want to get a Tiamat. Titanic Hydra early on Mundo is absolutely fantastic. That's what I'll be going for. Lethal tempo and all of the passive HP scalings you have. Your ulti makes you tankier based on how much HP you have. Your E deals bonus damage based on your max HP, and of course Titanic Hydra just because you'll just be building health items and it just ends up making you so hyper tanky, and while dealing a good amount of damage. but we didn't have the gold for that. The assist, funnily enough, would have given us the necessary gold for that. So it is what it is. It's fine. It's not a problem. Just keep farming. They're not doing dragon, my friend. It's Karthus. It's just Karthus has asked the Nautilus to help him out, and make sure that I'm not there to take the second Scuttle Crab, which I don't particularly care about. And the reasoning behind that is ever since the EXP nerfs to early game crab, it's really not nearly as relevant as it used to be to just double crab somebody, because the first two crabs are just very sad. Like, they're fine things to get, and they give you a wee bit of gold, and for a camp that you don't really have to fight, getting that gold for essentially no cost other than just using your abilities is very really quite see what happened mid lane. Looks like Salah's got a little too big for his bridges though. We're just going to come along mid lane and hold this. We don't have Ghost, so it would have been hard for us to fight Malzahar there. Oh, I literally couldn't see that minion. Oh, where's Malzahar? Yeah, no idea where Malzahar is. Let's go into Karthus' jungle a little bit. Check what he has up and what he doesn't have up. He's not here. Okay, he's on Drake. Understandable. We were pathing topside, and then he didn't really have wards. Alright. Look, we're just going to be able to take away these crud camps, which is good. Karthus isn't really the best. So I think like nothing. I mean, sure. There is definitely an argument that I should have been down there for Drake, but I don't particularly care about an early dragon nearly as much as I care about an early Rift Help, and this way now I can come up behind this gangplank here, like so. There we go. Just solo kill him. Darius didn't even have the time to walk up. Gangplank, you could see he was trying to juke my Q. Oh, then I just ended up not throwing out my Q, and that's definitely something that can happen. Over-juking is a problem. So, now I will be ghosting. Yeah. Okay, we got this Malzahar. I'm pretty sure he used his ulti to kill Silas. Yeah, see, I'm sure Malzahar thought he could kill us, but then he didn't realize we're holding our ulti exactly for that. The more HP you're missing, the more HP back that you get from your ulti, because you gain an increase of max HP based on missing HP. So the more missing HP you have, the more max HP you are able to convert it into, which is certainly very powerful. I think, yeah, I'm gonna walk away. Definitely walk away there. Because it's much, I don't have ulti there, so I'm actually genuinely low. And then I definitely don't have the amount of damage necessary to do that quickly before Karthus shows up again. So pulling these two together obviously helps me clear faster, but also, as you can see, Karthus threw out a scrying plant, and the scrying plant wasn't able to see me because I was on. I had pulled the blue buff away, so it's 2 in 1. Just path downwards, come back up to Rift Herald. Yeah, they're not really on it. I don't really expect them to be on it. Alright, there we go. Just keep clearing our jungle here. Mundo has a very fast clear. He's almost like an Olaf with the speed of his clear. It's a very strong clearing champion. Karthus is ulting. I'm not really sure what that was an 8 of. Maybe he thought he could kill Silas, or maybe he was just trying to go for first strike. No, he doesn't even have first strike. No, he's just trying to get Dark Harvest stacks. I don't know if that's worth. Yeah, this is definitely good for us that he wasted ult like that. He's not going to find anything here other than a Mundo that can definitely kill him. Like, I know Karthus is back, but I'm here. You guys are not going to die. It's fine. He does deal actually. It's not insignificant damage. My cleavers deal the same damage as he does, and I have a stun up, and I have my ulti. What are we doing? I'm gonna walk away. This is so. Just keep hurting him. Take the crab, walk away. I'm not gonna go mid lane and kill Malzahar because Nautilus is roaming upside. If Nautilus wasn't here, I definitely would have gone for that. None of you wanted this. Like, I know I haven't backed in a while, but we do have a gangplank on our team. Who decided, gangplank on our team. Like, sorry, I meant to say, like, we do have a Mundo on our team, so I'm tired, okay? Just woke up, playing the good doctor, waking up. Even though they had a gangplank on their team, I had ulti that I did not need to use that entire fight. Malzahar has Liandry's, so I'm not going to get cocky because Liandry's is actually an item that can cut through the amount of HP that I have. I'm just standing here to absorb minion EXP. I don't really care too much about the gold. I'm going to get roughly the same amount of gold as I would from Raptors, I would from clearing that relatively small wave, so I'm just going to stand here design. Titanic Hydra. And now, again, they don't really have a large amount of CC, so we're just going to get plated steel caps, and then we're going to grab another ruby crystal, start building into a frostfire gauntlet, which is going to give us both kinds of resistance. It's very, very nicely played by the Darius. Oh, Karthus can't. This is a Dardar. Dardar with stacks. You can't fight a Dardar with stacks. Maybe, actually, thanks to the Senna ulti, Silas might be able to make something happen. Yeah! Amazing. Sorry, Miscalculations. That's completely fine. This game, it's just a lesson in, I don't know what to say, picking your champion. And just keeping an eye on the map and just making sure that you're not letting anybody push in too hard. It's gonna help hold this of them. Also, I can 1v2. Definitely, like, I have ninja tab, Alright. Oh! Karthus ult skewer. The ignite cut through my ulti healing enough that the Karthus healing, that Karthus is able to kill me. I needed to ulti definitely just a little bit earlier before the ignite. It's alright though, I don't particularly mind. Killing a Yasuo is just this, there's a sense of fulfillment that you get from it. And also a sense of, why did I do that and throw my lead and give my shutdown to Karthus for no good reason. But also a sense of deep joy and fulfillment. It's a combination of things. That's not nice. Alright, we're gonna do our chickens again. We're gonna go upstairs and finally grab that Herald. Use Darius's Prio. That was definitely the correct play there, by the way. To just, like, hold the wave, wait for your bot lane to come in, and just, like, walk up and play for Rift Herald. Just slowing down Rift Herald for absolutely no good reason. I'm not going to take his farm. The game's hard enough for him as it is. but he's been trying. He's been trying his heart out, poor lad. Well, that might be an issue eventually, huh? Cleaver. And now that we have Titanic Hydra, this thing that we've been doing definitely gets much better. Wow. Assuming I don't get the frog to defect first. Sad. Just stood a little too far back. I should have come upstairs instead. Right. Looks like gank went well. Skill the GP. Yeah. Avoid that. Yeah, he warded here, but he didn't want here. Here we go. There we go. Ooh. That's not helpful. We can take a free Rift Herald now and use it to break down a certain lane. So a Rift Herald at this stage of the game versus a Rift Herald at an earlier stage of the game. Rift Herald pre-14 minutes, you're looking to use it to cash it in for gold and get turret plates. Rift Herald after the first turrets have already been taken, you're really using it to break a lane wide open. When I say wide open, I mean like hopefully push it up to the inhibitor. And if you can't push it up to the inhibitor, then at least you get 2 charges off, hopefully take the first 2 towers, because that just creates so much pressure on the map. So much pressure on the map. Cloud Rake's coming up. We don't really care much about taking Cloud Rake, because like single Cloud Rakes don't do much, at least. I think you can't do that. You can't walk up, and I only need to use ulti because I was low. Had I not been low, I would have just crushed him. Sure, they can take Cloud Drake, I don't care. We're going to get a lot out of that. We're definitely going to get at least 2 charges off of that. Hopefully we get 3 charges, but no promises on that one. Maybe? Alright. We just need to make sure that nobody comes. Blood. Oh no, the ignite. It's alright. Sorry. Just limit testing, fellas. That's all it is. We drew the entire team to us like, oh, slightly tankier. That still wouldn't have mattered, but it's fine. Let them know, by the way. Limit testing. Just having a little fun screwing around. I'm gonna get a Force of Nature against the Liandries. Force of Nature stacks up, which is very strong against dot damage like Malzahar's and Karthus's, arguably, because Skittles, well, technically not being dot damage, are dot damage. They're consistent sources. Why? Why do you feel the urge to do that? Why do you feel the urge to go in 1v3? Hello? Hello? Hello, lad? Hello, lad? Oh, I misplayed. It is not I who was saying hello. They were saying hello. Okay, enough limit testing. I think we're actually kind of behind now. Like, we're starting to fall behind now. Because Malzahar seems strong, Yasuo seems strong. I'm going to grab a Force of Nature and then probably a Randuin's. Yeah, he can't do this. Yeah, there's too many people here. There's slightly few people, maybe. Going to leave my bot side for these guys to farm. Hopefully they do. If they don't, that's unfortunate. I'll come and claim it. You aren't immortal with the R. Would you take that back? Would you take that back right now? I'm immortal whenever I damn well choose to be immortal. Oh, there's some people here. Nope. Silas. Running it down, actually. They're grouping here. We need to hold. Just make sure the turrets are hit. Also, picking up your canister does decrease it does decrease the cooldown on before you can pick up the next canister. Also, just swatting the minions through the wave. Make sure they can't really siege here. Oh, lordy. No, lordy. I'm actually going to start needing to take this game seriously now. Hoping to avoid that. It's alright. These things happen. There. As long as they can't really siege. Whoa! Altered. Really, Silas? That's what you he just stands and ulties. So unfortunate. Oh lord. What am I dying to? Yeah, Karthus. Really need to complete that Force of Nature. We need to go back to a farming race. The last 2 minutes have been very troll. Please don't land anything from the last 2 minutes. Let me my ult, please. No. It would kill us. I don't like that. I don't want that. Darius, let's not be over aggressive. They're strong too. This definitely happens to me a lot as well when I get very strong. I sometimes can ignore how strong the enemy team can be when they group together. So somehow, despite us absorbing so much pressure topside, mid-side, I should say technically, they still managed to dive down in bot lane. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that we're not going to get dragon, so it's fine. Please destroy Mundo. This guy's literally dead. Rude. I'm only deaf to you, please. Doesn't mean I'm dead. Bloody L. Alright. One need to walk away here, just a little bit, and then come back in. There we go. So we just started to play. We have to play these fights, as you can see, just a wee bit smarter. Yeah. Just like weave in, weave out, dodge out. That's really what's going to allow us to win fights. We can't just stand in the middle of Karthus pool. They deal enough damage, they have to just respect that. So just play a little bit smarter. And we'll be alright. Kind of do need Sana here though, to be honest. Its objective bounties were for blue team, so if we could have finished Baron before the objective bounties fell off, we would have been able to we would have been able to get a large amount of gold for ourselves. Everyone would have gotten like 450 apiece, which is very, very stonks for sure. I'm gonna give Darius this blue buff because I really don't need this blue buff anymore. I'm level 15. My cooldowns are sufficiently low. I have enough bolts for items. Darius, if he doesn't run out of mana, I'm pretty sure he can just like destroy everybody. So just. Oh. Bloody hell. No. I need to recall, guys. I need to recall. I have no idea why my ult just randomly popped. It's the most awkward thing. I do need to get a Bramble Vest to cut down on healing, I think. But but the healing is just from the Yasuo, really. Nobody else heals on their team. Like Gangplank has his oranges, but that's really just all that there is to it. Oh no. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Damn, I really wish I had ulti right about now. Just be a disruptive force in the universe. Alright, we got the Yasuo. Oh no, oh no, oh no, everybody kind of just ran into them. And I couldn't be in the fight as much as I wanted to be because, of course, I didn't have my ulti, which is unfortunate. But I still have Baron buff. So it doesn't help that Karthus can just like join fights from a gazillion years away. Just gotta play smart. Malzahar is going to be dealing damage to me. I can clear waves like nobody's business. So, yeah, they can't really take a turret while I'm standing here. But so far, this Baron hasn't been working out for us. Alright, let's kill these things. Yeah. Alright, have them walk away. Successfully defended. Cloud Drake is coming up. I'm going to head over there. Try and grab the Scuttle Crab if I can. Another reason to get around Rins here is Gangplank is also going for a crit build. My friend, your strength is only in numbers. Alone, you will falter. But then just people started standing in the middle of Karthus. And that's very sad. Everyone stood in the middle of Karthus. That's very unfortunate. And we didn't really have Kale with us, and a bunch of our champions didn't get the chance to ulti. Yeah, I have damage. Yes, you do. I can see that now. The Cloud Soul isn't terribly scary, which is why this is still fine for us. Had this been any other dragon, well, not any other dragon, but this punishment, like a mountain would still have not been terribly bad. But any other dragon might have been like almost game-endingly difficult for us to overcome. But this dragon should hopefully still be fightable. It was supposed to be such a good fight. Maybe I led my team into a trap there. Maybe once we got the first couple of kills, we should have backed off. But I don't really think I was the one pushing deeper into the jungle. Perhaps if I had decided not to go, they would have listened and they would have been scared. As it is, we ended up just wasting Baron completely. It's alright. Still the next Baron. Yasuo found my entire bot side, did he? No, he still left the crux. What a nice fella. Sharing, caring. Yeah, he gets it. Finish up. My last item is, I think, going to be a Gargoyle Stone Plate. I'm really getting bursted down more than anything else. And enemy double kill. Why are they running in and fighting when I'm not there? I think my best bet here is really just a clear. See if we can't get back some gold, because I can't defend that even if I were to be there. So better to just get more. Unless the game is just gonna end here. Is it? Really? Hope not. Yeah, they just took inhib. No, I think we'll be alright. I'm going to take this risk. Darius is coming back. Yeah.
has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Enemy killing spree.
Okay.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Oh no. But yeah, no, I think they're able to defend. Okay.
An enemy is dominating.
Really? Damn. What a miscalculation.
Defeat.
I really didn't realize that they were just all going to die on repeat and just not be able to kill anybody without me. Like, I knew I was strong, but I didn't realize they couldn't even defend on the tower. So my thought process there was that they would back off after inhibitor. They'd be forced to back off after inhibitor because our champions could defend from on the Nexus turrets. And so I could just push down a lane, get a bunch of bonus gold for our team. And not just that, but create some pressure that would draw them away. But that ended up not happening because, as you can see, nobody was able to hold. Yikes. Well, the risk I took was calculated. But boy, oh boy, am I bad at math. Or worse than my team, though. I don't think so. The game was going to be hard no matter what I did. Babying them, it was still hard to win fights despite babying them because they had very bad target focus and letting Malzahar mow them all down. Nobody bought a QSS against Malzahar ulti, so that was a loss fated to me, I suppose. I won't say I did everything I was supposed to do. I definitely did my fair share, but of course when you're in low elo in the league and you're trying to climb, doing your fair share isn't enough. You have to do so much more than your fair share to make up for what everyone else isn't doing. So we had a good start, we had a good early game, we had the right mindset, like where to go, win through, repeat ganking a lane over and over again, use our combat power, focused on objectives, all that was fine. It's just in later game team fights, Karthus damage just demolished our entire team. They just didn't understand that you can't run into a Karthus like that. So that was unfortunate, and Darius ended up just throwing away the lead that we were able to accrue for him. So it's just sad all around, but these games happen, and hopefully you learn enough from these mistakes, and also from the strengths of play that you've seen here, to know how to play Mundo and to do better on Mundo. Until next time, have a lovely day. Peace.